Hello, I'm John, and you found my channel, John Reviews It. Today, we're going to talk about this big boy right here. Most of y'all probably already know what this is because this isn't my first one, but my second one. So this is my impressions of the SVS SB17. So I started off at one, I'd say maybe about I think it's been about 6 to 9 months ago, and I really bought it to upgrade from a PB12 I had, or I should say not a PB12, a PB2000 that I bought a while back, well, many years ago. It served me well, so much so that I have zero faith that these would not dissatisfy me, and guess what? They did not dissatisfy me one bit. So I started off at one. So here's what I will say. If you have an opportunity to get these subwoofers or any subwoofers for your home theater, music, whatever, always try to buy a pair. For the longest time, I've only ever had one subwoofer, and this would be just kind of a little spoiler to a video I'm going to make in the future, which is what my thoughts were about owning one subwoofer versus two. But little did I know how much of a difference a second subwoofer made. But back to this SVS sub, I'm going to go ahead and show you guys the specifications on this thing. And those are the specifications. So as you can see, these things are some beasts. They're big, they're powerful, and they sound absolutely amazing. If anybody ever asks me what type of subwoofer should you get for your home theater, if you're looking for something that, I won't say it's budget, but I won't say that it's high end or even ultra high end, I'd probably say it's probably more of a, I'd say low to mid tier, kind of. I wouldn't even call it like mid tier. I'd say it's probably more on the lower end of mid tier compared to some products that are out there. So I would say it's a great buy, good for the money. I also purchased the SVS isolation feet for it, and I have been really enjoying these things since the day I bought them, and I'm now glad that I own a second one. So I am going to say at this point, if this is a subwoofer you really like, I recommend go get them. They're worth it. They're very good sounding. Are they at the level of some higher end subwoofers? Probably not, but I've also never heard any more higher end subwoofers than SVS in all my days, because I can't really find nobody else selling higher end subwoofers than SVS. The only place I know of here in the Houston area that might sell other subwoofers other than SVS might be 3MA or even Grid Hi-Fi. But for the most part, the first time I ever heard one of these 17-inch subwoofers, not particularly the SB17 but a PB17, was actually at the Grid Hi-Fi, and it sounded amazing there. But I also knew I didn't have the space for a ported box, which is the reason I've gone from ported to sealed. So you got the space, definitely go ported, especially if it's for home theater. If you don't have the space, sealed is amazing too, and these things are got plenty of power to probably fill any room up with some bass. That being said, I am going to call this the end of the video on my first impressions of the SVS SB17. If any of you guys happen to own any of these type of subwoofers, leave a comment down below, like and subscribe, and I plan on bringing you guys some more future content on these things. I'm out.